Welcome back. This morning we're learning more about a food company that started with a love story, and to make matters even better, the company produces a locally made product. Joining us now is Chris Ragusa along with Bernard Tamburello. They're here with more. I've heard the word delicious I don't know how many times today.
It's called sugar, sugar, sugar. We love it.
We love it. It smells great in here. So before we get started, tell us a little bit about the history of Whitfield Foods.
Well, we are a 108-year-old company, and we are in Montgomery, Alabama, and we, like you said, are founded off of love. It's a love story that our products exist. A Georgia boy fell in love with an Alabama girl, and as a result of their union, he named his syrup Alaga for Alabama, Georgia.
All right, and so another way to show the love is the food, right? That's how we do that. So show us what we have here and what we're making.
What I'm preparing for everybody today, which I already have prepared a lot of stuff,
okay.
We're going to show you how we can take a skirt steak, sear it off, put it over some rice with some bell peppers and onions, using a fantastic syrup and a little bit of other stuff, mix it together, let it marinate, and sear it off. It's phenomenal. Now, last night, Mr. Ragusa will tell you how I did, you know.
Break it down.
He break it down. He had him sweating and loving it and everything.
I did. I worked him hard. I worked him hard.
We threw up a buffalo dip right here. We got a pecan pie that is phenomenal.
Made with yellow label syrup.
And that, the yellow, tell about the yellow label.
Well, the yellow label syrup truly does make the best pecan pie. It is, yellow label is made with two kinds of honey, Tupelo honey and clover honey. And it's a very unique product. Yeah, I struggled there for a second.
It tastes good.
That's right. It definitely tastes good. But it's a fantastic product.
Well, do we want to get started on some of these?
Yeah, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to chop up some onions right here.
Wow, you just did that like it's nothing.
Well, I've only been doing this for about 15 minutes, you know.
Only,
you know. And
so tell us about the flavoring and why we're using
what
these
I've done is
ingredients.
I've taken the clover, the yellow label honey. I flavored it with a little bit of soy sauce, lime juice, and a little water and a little salt, and let it sit overnight. Okay? So we're going to start off with just taking some bell peppers and some onions.
Now, you wouldn't think soy sauce and the syrup.
Well, you got to think
together,
about the
but
combinations of what the flavors hit in your mouth. You know, it's sort of like what's hot right now, which I wanted to do, but I didn't have time to finish it all up, is like a salty caramel. Yeah, that's hot right now. Salt and caramel is really hot. So, you know, when you take salt and soy and sweetness, all those flavors just hit together, and
a nice kick
right,
to
they
it.
just fire off like no tomorrow. So we've let this piece of flake steak sit all night long. We're going to take these bell peppers and onions. We'll put it in our little saute skillet right here.
All right. And you know just how much to put in there.
Yeah,
I know
sort of like
sometimes
that.
I got a little heavy-handed.
No, you don't want to put too much in there.
All right.
We're going to let that sit. We're going to slide this up. Take this beautiful steak.
And you said that's been basically marinating since last night.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I did. Now, I like to take my flank, cut it on the bias like this.
It looks so tender.
It is, because when you take, look at that.
Wow.
So it cuts just perfectly. When you take the lemon juice will break it down, the honey will break it down, everything, you're breaking it down as it sits at nighttime.
Right.
And so it's just going to be really, really good. I'm going to cook it to a medium rare temperature when we come back, and we'll put it on top of this rice and make a little sauce with it, and it's going to be like out of sight.
It's amazing.
Oh my gosh, well, I can't wait. So I'll get the beginning and the end, and I'll be very happy.
We're going to make some pancakes. We're going to throw some stuff together. We're going to have like a combination, you know. We're Italian, so we're going to throw Italian, Southern.
You're going all out. That's a nice mixture, the Italian and the Southern put together. Right. All right. Well, it smells great, and you want to come back, believe me. Stay with us, because up next, we're featuring another vendor at Greystone Antiques. Now, it's carrying